Good morning, guys. We're leaving our little hotel, 4 stars hotel, cheapest one we've ever been to, probably 66 euros with breakfast. And yeah, solid, very solid hotel. It has everything you need. So now we'll be riding to a castle, Karlstein Castle, here 20 minutes away. And yeah, hopefully there's something to see there, and then we'll see if we'll ride towards Prague or we're already gonna turn towards east and towards Slovakia. We'll see, because there's some bad weather approaching and we need to make our way out of Prague as fast as possible, or at least out of this area. Yeah, so now let's ride to the castle and we'll see. I think you have to pay for parking there, or maybe they have some kind of motorcycle parking, I don't know. Here left, I think, is the entrance where you can't go. Was this a bunker? Some kind of bunker? Okay, here's the parking now. Looks like bikers have to pay as well, or at least need to enter via the ramp. Voila. Okay, here we go. Park the bike, get tickets, and then you have to pay before leaving. I'm gonna leave the jacket here or everything, because it's already pretty warm. And now I think we have another 15 minutes by foot up the hill there behind. The castle can already be seen. Probably the best photo you can get here on this street. Pretty touristy place. Ice cream along the way. Now we slowly head down, because it's a long way all the way to the castle and we want to enter it anyway, so I'm just gonna make a little photo down there where it's a nice background. You can see the castle very nicely, and then we'll just start to ride again. Continue our trip. We bought some plates with the castle on, even though we didn't visit the castle, but yesterday we forgot to buy something from that place, from that village, or what, the town, old town. Which we really should have. Last glimpse of the castle. And now let's go down. Back at the bikes, everything's still here. Nothing was stolen, like always. Okay, here we go, leaving the parking place. We stayed here for 1 hour or something like that, and it cost 300 crowns, or what's it called in English, which is, I think, quite expensive for all three together. No, 100 per motorcycle vehicle. Here we go. Finally. Oh, okay, they even have a gas station here, so that's perfect. Just we need one. Oh, let's ride to the gas station, and then we'll see. We'll do further. Oh, it's already here. Mall. Perfect. Okay, here we go, filled up. And now we'll be already going towards Brno and Slovakia, because it's already Friday. Have 2-3 days to explore Slovakia a little bit as well, and then we'll go through Hungary, probably home. But yeah, we'll have to do Prague another time, probably with a rented motorhome and bicycles. This is, I think, the best combination for these kind of bigger cities. At least it worked perfectly for us so far in Italy, Austria, and it's always nice to camp in a camping nearby and then just explore a bit with the bicycle. And you can go in all the zones there, squares and all of that. So yeah, now I decided we'll ride on this B road as far as we can, and then for the last hour or two we're gonna ride on the highway and yeah, ride as far as possible today, so we don't get caught somewhere in the rain. Yeah, and for now we're gonna ride, as I said, on this road, so maybe if we see something interesting we can stop along the way. But yeah, I checked on Google and there's nothing really that spectacular, so we'll see. So on this kind of roads it's now 6 hours, 370 kilometers. If we only rode on highways, it's 4 hours. So let's see. Weather is looking pretty cloudy. Few drops of rain again, but nothing major yet. Let's hope it stays like that. There was a here it is again. Glavni miesto Praha, so main capital city. Prague. So at least we reached it today, but yeah, this road is leading us through the outskirts of the city, I guess. At least that. Yeah, it's really a lot of riding and a lot of sightseeing, so you can't really do everything at once, but at least it's something we can look forward to the next time to visit here. Okay, just before we're gonna enter the highway, we will stop here at the restaurant for a quick lunch and a break, and then we'll enter the highway. There's lunch. Fish. Bon appetit. Oh. Where do we need to go now? Okay, let's go here. She's going here. They have some kind of a monastery here. It is a monastery, yeah. Kloster. There it is. Okay, we ate lunch and now we'll probably enter the highway very soon and on our way towards Žilina, Slovakia. It should take us 4 hours, so probably won't reach it today. I will see how far we'll go, and then the rest tomorrow. So yeah, very nice food we had at this. Actually, it's a hotel, but also a restaurant. And now I have energy again to continue. It's gonna be a pretty long day. Okay, quick gas station stop to fill up. There we go. Oh, very windy highway. Okay, here we go, back on the highway. Do we need to go? I have no idea. Okay, here we go. Yeah, the correct one. Let's go! Alright guys, we reached Brno, bigger city, and yeah, now we have how many, 200 kilometers more to go, going yeah, we could go to towards Bratislava. We would reach it before in even less time than Žilina, because I think it's all highway, nice highway. But since we want to ride through Slovakia a little bit, we have to choose another route, and that one has some B roads as well mixed in, I think. Let's go here. Yeah. Okay, so let's see how far we've come today. Probably not across the border. We'll see. Where the highway ends for us here, I think, with 125 kilometers to go still. But wow, what a contrast in weather. It's perfect weather, 26 degrees. It was even warmer before, so yeah, definitely don't have to worry about being too cold. For summer clothing at least, riding clothing, riding gear. Quick stop here at the gas station just after we left the highway, and now we will have to slowly find something to, a kind of accommodation. And yeah, should be okay for today. Bit of a snack and then we'll continue. Okay, here we go. Leaving the gas station. And I found a hotel which is 8 minutes away. And yeah, it's the cheapest hotel, 190 euros, the cheapest one. Like normal hotel with breakfast, and yeah, a lot. If we compare it to the one we had last night, this is really 3-star hotel and it's 190 euros. We'll see. We called there, they said they don't have a room, but on booking they had it open, so let's see. Hopefully they're not full. Here we go. This is the place. Let's see what they will say now. Before they said, as I said, they don't have anything free. Now let's see. They forgot to close on booking. Okay, the booking is confirmed in a pretty ghetto neighborhood. We'll see tomorrow in the morning if everything's still on the bike, or the bike itself is still here. Alright guys, here we go. Finally arrived in the hotel room. Probably the most luxurious 3-star hotel I've ever been to. Definitely. Let me show you the bathroom. Look at this. With the tub even. And you even have a nice balcony. And the surroundings. Pretty sketchy area if you ask me. The bikes are down there somewhere. So yeah, this was it. Today we rode around 330 kilometers, something like that. Pretty long day, but yeah, wasn't too bad at the end. We even had some sun, so this was perfect. If it was up to me, I definitely would rather sleep in a tent, in a camp, than choose the other options that were available here. Not the best, to be honest, and all are like even more expensive than this hotel. So I think we got a good option here. It has pretty good ratings as well, and at least it's with breakfast, so 190 euros. They have like the sofa here in my parents' room. You can pull it out and have 2 extra beds. So I don't know why they're not selling for like 4 people a room. I think they would earn a bit more. But yeah, it is what it is. Tomorrow we'll continue towards Slovakia, and yeah, we'll see what the day will bring. So see you guys in the next video or tomorrow. Bye.